Hey, what's going on everyone, Zoofit back again, and today I'm bringing you guys a brand new video here on the channel. In this video, we're going to be reacting to the new Watch Dogs Valhalla gameplay provided by Ubisoft during their Ubisoft Forward event. So without further ado, let's get started. Here we go.
I'm Yusuf, but there's no time to waste. So let's head straight for the streets of futuristic London and see what the hackers of DedSec are getting into.
Let's get it, ladies and gentlemen. Watch Dogs Legion. Let's go.
The illegal paintings spreading subversive and hostile messaging over the last few weeks across London are not the work of several people as was originally believed.
Okay, so this is just cinematic stuff, obviously.
The criminals suspected to have links with the terrorist group DedSec must be dangerous.
I had a lot of fun playing Watch Dogs 2, so I'm very excited for this game as well. They turn it down just a little bit, everyone.
Authorities recommend not to approach the individual.
First, they came for the foreigners, and I did not speak out because I was not a foreigner. Then, they came for the protesters, and I did not speak out because I was not a protester.
Dang, guys, this is crazy.
Then they came for the journalists, and I did not speak out because I was not a journalist. And then they came for street artists, but I did not speak out because I am not a street artist.
I believe we're supposed to get like a pretty good amount of gameplay in this reveal as well. I wonder what year London this is actually set in. Not completely sure. Oh, brother. I think you ran over, son.
That eventually they'd come for me, and there would be no one left to speak for me.
I love the English accents. I love it. I love it. London's going to be such a cool location.
And there's nothing more debilitating than that. This way, not to be able to do what you're passionate about.
After a long night, London is in chaos. The main arteries through the city are blocked. Hundreds of heavily armed Albion...
Well. Welcome to the Resistance. Here's a welcome gift for our new members.
But the disappearance of the criminal...
You could have told me it was a bloody costume party.
Try not.
The new key suspect has been identified as David Ford, a 43-year-old London taxi driver. He has no criminal record, but is currently...
Guess you're part of the gang now, my friend.
People have been asked not to approach him. The authorities advise all residents...
Guess you're part of it now.
I'm Clint Hawking.
Clint has been a longtime creative force here at Ubisoft, and now he's bringing this vision to Watch Dogs Legion.
So yeah, what we just saw was an amazing short film by the director Alberto Mielgo that was inspired by Watch Dogs Legion and looks at the game and the universe and the characters through his incredible artistic vision.
Okay, so this week you just got a little short film.
The city
pretty
needs
cool.
resistance.
Like the film, Watch Dogs Legion tells the story of ordinary heroes setting aside their differences in order to come together as a collective and to fight for a positive change. You can literally recruit and play anyone who you see in the open world. You profile people that are interesting to you, you help them with their problem, you play their origin mission.
Just help me get some closure and I'll do whatever you want.
Sounds like a DedSec problem. Leave it to us.
And that's how you recruit them into your team. And then they become the heroes of the game and the stars of your story.
And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
Please, think more underground.
You with Albion?
I'm tickled, but think more underground.
I knew you'd be able to play as an old lady.
Right, and I'm Che Guevara. You're done.
And they make the story not only, unique to them, but unique to you as the player and personal to you because they're, heroes that you've chosen and invested in. What would I say to fans? I guess I'd say, take care of yourselves, stay safe. Welcome to the Resistance.
There's gonna be a lot of old ladies running around hacking people.
Our London town.
Oh, here we go. I think this is gonna be some gameplay.
Built on history and prosperity. Only took 12,000 years to build it up, and one night to tear it all down.
Oh shoot!
Oh my god. Listen up.
That's not good.
Get all your units to move in and lock down the city.
With London under attack by a mysterious terrorist, the government turns to a private military company called Albion to keep everyone safe. What could possibly go wrong? Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Nigel Cass, CEO of Albion.
Yo, is this London or is this America?
He's kindly stepped up to establish order.
Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize this.
He will stop at nothing to permanently control the city.
Dang, son.
London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Nigel's not the only opportunist who's taken a liking to this fair city. Meet Mary Kelly, head of the most powerful crime syndicate in London.
Be sure and spread the word.
She and her goons are using the dark web to sell everything from party pills to people.
What the heck, guys?
It's scary, I know, but I got to keep tracks on my merchandise, don't I?
You made me a slave.
You do not want to ruffle her feathers.
Dang, this game looks great, man.
It now falls on you to build a resistance and take back
Okay,
London.
no lie, guys. Does this feel a little bit like Cyberpunk 2077? Just a little bit?
Any of the brave Londoners you see walking the streets can be recruited into your team. Like him. Her. Or even her.
Definitely gotta get her.
Everyone can become your next secret weapon. In our first mission, we need to get some dirt on Nigel Cass, and that means breaking into Albion headquarters inside the Tower of London. All the hardy souls you see here are people we have recruited from the streets of London. They all have unique abilities, and you're free to tackle this mission with whoever you like.
Yo, I really like that.
Dear God, my eyes. Badly. Zip up, get to work, and let's never talk about this again.
I actually really like that, how different
Like
characters have
everyone
different
in DedSec,
abilities.
Arthur can hack pretty much whatever. But as a construction worker, he has a particular set of tools that make him handy. He can even call his own cargo drone.
I like it. That's so sweet. It's gonna really add a little bit of, multiple
Perfect for gate
different elements to each mission.
When you're not invited. And who needs a regular old gun when you have a bloody nail gun?
Oh shoot, son. Dude, that's cool. That is cool.
Jesus Christ, what is that thing?
Perhaps we could approach this mission differently. If you'd rather keep your distance, we've got you covered. Amy is a drone expert.
What have we here?
A real tech connoisseur.
See, like I said, guys, I love having multiple options for these missions.
What an adorable creepy crawler.
He
Here we are.
I don't like that, man. A little too much like a spider.
A drone expert does have the unique ability to summon their own drone. This little darling is fast and stealthy.
She aims, she fires, she hits.
I'm reading incoming drones.
I want to know what year this is set in.
She can also hack enemy drones, turning the tide in her favor. And if you are not into direct confrontation, there are more ways than one to get the job done. Recruiting an Albion officer like Brielle here might be challenging, but it'll get you inside restricted Albion areas.
Oh, that is cool.
Don't mind me, just doing recon for a bunch of insurgents.
However, do anything suspicious and she'll probably wind up with a bullet in the back of her head.
You've been approved for entry.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the defense.
See, everyone has one of those little things in their head. I wonder if that's how we're hacking people. Are we hacking the people, or are we recruiting them? I just want to know how we're recruiting these people.
Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists.
Well, that seems to be enough evidence. Next up, we're crashing Mary Kelly's organ farming operation and putting a stop to it.
That's good. The buyers expect high quality stuff.
And we need a hard nut for
Did he say organ farming?
Frontal lobe again, are we?
Bags, don't disturb me in my natural habitat.
Say hello to Mickey. The man lives for his team.
That put another hair on my chest.
And doesn't mind getting his hands dirty.
I love it, guys. I love it. Let's go.
He does have a slight drinking problem, though. And he's passed out. Well, we'll come back to him. You know what? Let's go with someone a bit more professional. It's almost crass to call him a hitman.
See, guys, and here's the John Wick character. Does this not feel a little bit like Cyberpunk 2077? Tell me it doesn't. Just a little bit, right? Just a little bit. Obviously, it's Watch Dogs,
call
but
him an artist.
It's a little bit like Cyberpunk. A little bit, just a little bit. I don't know. I'm excited for both, for sure. For sure.
Here's the bastard responsible.
Dang, guys, this game looks good, man. This game looks good.
Not everyone in London is a legendary assassin or a super spy, but everyone can be a hero.
Oh, do we get to fight in the pits?
So
I want to do that.
There, find the best recruits and build your resistance.
I'm just gonna have a squad of old ladies.
Take back London.
Guys, this game looks good, man. This game looks good. All right, is this all for Watch Dogs
Plunging the
Legion?
player into a living, breathing city teeming with unique locales and characters has always been a central pillar of the Watch Dogs series.
So what goes into building those worlds? Here's Amanda Munt to tell us more.
All right, let's hear about it. Ubisoft Montreal, is that where it's at?
My name's Amanda Munt. I'm a level artist on Watch Dogs Legion at Ubisoft Toronto.
Toronto, my bad.
Being a level artist, I think, is the coolest job in video games because we do get the freedom to kind of like pick and choose what little details we want to depict, and we get ample opportunities to
I bet the city's
tell
going to be
the stories
incredible.
that we want to tell in the spaces that we're assigned to.
Looks like it's going to be
I
incredible.
have the capacity to hide things and, you know, like small little Easter eggs. In AC Unity, there was a boat somewhere in the world that was covered in cats. And then it happened again in Watch Dogs 2. And there may or may not be something in London that is a boat filled with cats in some capacity. So. I was fortunate enough to go to E3 last year. Some of the people that I was showing our demo to were from London. So no matter where I dropped them in the city, they'd go, oh my God, this feels like Camden. This, this feels like Southwark. This feels like Westminster. When people are talking about some detail that I've put into the world and they're excited about it, like that feels so good as somebody who, builds these worlds with care. I love it.
I know San Francisco in the last game felt really good. So I feel like it's gonna feel good in this game too.
And now some news for Brawlhalla fans.
All right, everyone. So I think that was it for the Watch Dogs 2 section of the Ubisoft Forward. Let me know what you all thought of the gameplay down in the comment section below. I think it's going to be a fantastic game. I'm very much looking forward to it. I know that Watch Dogs 2 was a lot of fun. I never played the original Watch Dogs, but I did play Watch Dogs 2. And this one I think feels like a game that you probably won't have. I kind of like with the Watch Dogs games, you don't really have to play them in sequential order to really get the understanding of what's going on, or you don't feel like you're missing a whole lot of stuff. You may miss a thing or two here or there, but I did play through Watch Dogs 2 on the channel. I had a lot of fun with it. If you guys want to check that out, be sure and click either probably over there somewhere or somewhere up top, and I will link you all to that series if you'd like to watch through it. It's an awesome game. It was a lot of fun to play. It has really strong characters. Like the characters are very interesting and personable, so it is it's a lot of fun to just sort of get engaged in the story. The gameplay is fun and rewarding, and I'm looking forward to this one as well. I'm not exactly sure when the release date is for this game. I know it got pushed back indefinitely, which means we don't really know yet. They may have announced it. If they did, then we'll try and figure that out for you all. But yeah, so thank you all for watching this video. I'm also going to be looking at some Assassin's Creed Valhalla gameplay later on in the day, so be sure and check out that video as well. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Got you thinking.